natural spring water is produced in Mamacan St. Andrews and is available in all sizes nationwide. To order, telephone 444-7654 or 533-7654. Holy natural spring water. Grenada's purest bottled water.
Caribjet, the award-winning agent. We are the oldest and most experienced travel company in Grenada. Specialists to the Middle East, Africa and India. Number 1 to Cuba. Number 1 for church groups and sports groups. We are agents for Caribbean Airlines, Air France, KLM, BA, Virgin, Air Canada, WestJet, Emirates and Qatar. For worldwide flights, WhatsApp 534-7755 or caribjet.com.
Grenada, the first major bingo event of 2025 is happening on Sunday, February 2nd. Get ready as Megaforce Promotions presents the massive Appreciation Mega Bingo. Everyone's going to be heading to Monroe Plain Field from 5 p.m. for this one because you can win up to $50,000 in cash. And hear this, the first 1,000 people to enter gets a complimentary drink. And that's not the best part. Tickets are only $40. Buy one and get one free.
That's serious?
Yes, Sunday, February 2nd, Megaforce is doing it big again with the massive Appreciation Mega Bingo.
Testing. All the good hear me from front.
Grenada is turning 51 and we are celebrating you, the heartbeat of our nation. MTV Grenada presents Roots of Resilience, a groundbreaking TV series spotlighting 15 local businesses shaping our future. Want the world to know about your story? This is your moment. Featured businesses will also get a bonus advertorial in the Informer newspaper. Limited slots are available. Call 444-1413 or email mtvmarketinggd@gmail.com to secure your spot. Be part of history. Celebrate Grenada. Celebrate you.
Grenadians, the National Celebrations Committee invites you to celebrate the next 50, embracing a future of development, transformation, and unity as we ready ourselves to mark the Grenada's 51st anniversary of independence. On February 7th, 2025, activities include the Independence Monarch Competition semifinals, January 25th at Lassaget's Playing Field, with the final carded for Saturday, February 1st at the Sutters Bus Terminal. National Church Service, February 2nd, 3 p.m., Crossview RC Church. February 6th, National Colors Day, Interministerial Competition and Independence Cultural Extravaganza from 7 p.m. at the Grenfell Bus Terminal. And on Friday 7th, it's the grand finale at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium, the Independence Day Rally, Military Parade, and the Made in Grenada Expo. Let's all celebrate in true Grenadian unity, the anniversary of our 51st independence.
Grenada is such a beautiful country.
Whoa! Did you hear that? The National Lotteries Authority's Lotto jackpot is $212,000. Play Lotto today for chances at winning big. Lotto. Play and win a lot of money.
This is the MTV Evening News for Monday, the 20th of January, with the news headlines in association with Courts Grenada Limited.
Get so much more with Courts Ready Finance. Whether it's a furniture upgrade or appliance replacement, it's easy when you shop using Courts Ready Finance. Get more flexibility by choosing your payment terms, more affordability with low monthly payments, and more access with fast and easy application. Plus, there's no down payment and you make your first payment in 30 days. Get great deals and gifts with select purchase. Get so much more with Courts Ready Finance. Only at Courts. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Coming up in the news this evening, Peter David officially cuts ties with the new National Party. Coroner's inquest begins into the death of Kenton Phillip. 2 hospitalized after a house fire over the weekend. And in sport, Grenada Volleyball Association begins beach volleyball tournaments. We'll have the details to those and other stories to look to at the public forecast information. It'll all be right after the break right here on MTV. Stay with us.
The first segment of MTV Evening News is brought to you in association with Nexa Credit Union. With you wherever your road leads.
Take the first step to home your way with Nexa, where dreams of your perfect home are within reach. Follow your unique path to home ownership with the comforts you always envisioned. A space where every corner reflects your style and every room is filled with your memories. Whether you're buying land or your first house, building or remodeling your home, Nexa's Home Your Way loan is designed to fit your needs with flexible rates, friendly terms, and the support of a community that cares. Home Your Way. Your home, your dreams, your way. Start with Nexa. Call 440-1354. Visit nexacreditunion.com or email loans@nexacreditunion.com.
Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
Good evening, I'm Tony Julian with the details. In a shocking development, Member of Parliament for the town of St. George, Peter David, has resigned from the opposition New National Party NNP. His resignation comes amidst a strained relationship with former political leader Dr. Keith Mitchell, whom many believe was gunning for David when he made public statements of condemnation in the weeks leading up to the party's convention.
In a statement on Monday, the New National Party acknowledged the resignation of MP for the town of St. George, Honorable Peter David, and thanked him for his years of service and contributions to the NNP. Newly elected political leader Emmeline Pear is quoted as saying, "We appreciate Honorable David's service over the years and we wish him all the best in his future endeavors." The resignation of David, a 2-time election victor under the NNP, follows months of tension and infighting within the party, which culminated in David's sudden withdrawal from the party's leadership race on December 14, 2024, mere hours before the General Convention and selection of the new party executive. Before his resignation, many supporters and political commentators urged him to branch off on his own, either as an independent candidate or the leader of his own political party. And with the news of his resignation, persons eagerly await his next move.
That little political upheaval, I think it's quite better for Peter David. So he should go on his own and strive to do something better. I'm not trying to be sympathetic, but I think he would be better on his own, as an independent candidate. I don't know what his plan is really, but I pray that the best things happen for him. He's my very good brethren, I think it's been good for the party. It's a balance for both of them, It's quite a balance, The party will definitely go forward. And if he has to go forward, he too will go forward, I think it's quite a balance. Instead of having that upheaval, there's a little confusion, So let's see who working better. Who could come with a better proposal for the so-called coming up election.
Peter, I love that. That the only solution. Peter could not have do it better. I love that because long I keep telling Peter, come out from NNP. NNP do good. Come out from there. And finally, he do it. Peter could come back on my side. I love it.
Peter resigning from the party, I ain't see any difference, because in my view and how I see politics, Emmeline was there from the one. I love Peter because he in the tongue I say George, okay? But when you look at how politics go in the countryside, Emmeline is a favorite right through. And is no way, I tell people all the time about this, is no since the election and they gimme, is no way Peter, even though they put him for first, is no way he would have beat Emlyn in the country. So I don't see, as he resigned, is anything for the party? Because country people support Emlyn right through. It's not only in the constituency. So I don't see why people was making, this alarm and whatnot. This ain't called for.
David has committed to continue serving his constituents in the town of St. George while advocating for policies that will uplift citizens and working towards a fair and democratic Grenada. For MTV News, Kadesia Franklin.
The coroner's inquest into the March 2023 death of prison inmate Kenton Phillip began in St. George's with witnesses testifying before Justice Francine Foster. Attorney Anselm Clouden gave an update to MTV's Nikita Hostin.
3 witnesses testified on day 1 of the coroner's inquest into the death of 42-year-old Kenton Phillip, a prisoner who was serving a life sentence for murder at His Majesty's prison at the time of his death. Phillip fell ill at the prison in March 2023 and was taken to the General Hospital where he was treated and discharged. He later died. Clouden stated that there was an altercation between a prison officer and Phillip at the hospital while he was awaiting treatment for his heart condition. He further disclosed that the autopsy revealed his cause of death was hypovolemic shock.
There was an altercation between himself and a prison officer at the hospital. Following that altercation, he was discharged. He had a congenital heart condition and was treated in hospital for that condition. He died at the prison. Now, when you die in such circumstances, there must be an inquest because you died while in custody. So that is why we had to go through the inquest. Mm-hmm. And the chief magistrate presided as a coroner. So it was a coroner's inquest. So they started taking evidence to determine the cause of death.
Phillip was convicted of capital murder along with Sheldon Bain, Elvon Barry and Zoid Clement for the October 8, 2002 shooting death of trafficker Amelia Roberts in a robbery gone wrong. Clouden explained that based on law and the Coroner's Act, when someone dies at the prison or in police custody, a coroner's inquest must be carried out by the courts to determine the cause of death and culpability.
He passed on the 24th. The autopsy was done on the 25th or the 26th. They said he died from hypovolemic shock. But that's only one aspect of it. The reason you must have an inquest is whenever the law says, the Coroner's Act, that whenever someone dies in a prison or in police custody or such places, and the cause of death remains dubious in the sense that it cannot be determined. You have to hold an inquest to determine, to decide whether anyone is culpable because she was in custody of the prison. So a number of prison officers were called so far, and that's just the inquiry.
The coroner's inquest is being conducted before Justice Francine Foster and a 6-member jury who will rule on Phillip's cause of death. For MTV News, Terrell Hood.
A father and son have been both hospitalized following a house fire on Saturday in an area referred to as the Coconut in Montparnasse, St. George. 5 people were in fact displaced, and police investigations are continuing into the actual cause of the fire, which began at around 3 p.m.
Jordan St. Paul, the owner of the 2-bedroom wooded house, is currently warded at the General Hospital, recovering from 2nd-degree burns and a foot injury that was sustained due to the fire. His 4-year-old son also sustained injuries and remains hospitalized. Some of his animals also died in the blaze. One of his relatives told MTV News on Monday that St. Paul was asleep when the blaze started.
He witnessed now when because he was sleeping, apparently the son went up there and While he was sleeping, maybe apparently his son got up. We don't know. I cannot say that. I don't know. But he came out because the horse was already engulfed. He came out and asking his uncle, where is Judith? So same time he heard the squeal back inside and he dashed back in the fire. So he already got burnt before when he came out. So when he dashed back in, the both of them got burnt. The father got burnt, his both hands from his legs go down. But he have the little ras catch a fire, a little strand burn him across the forehead. The son one hand and his 2 feet. I presently haven't gone and seen them as yet because I already can't face the situation as yet. And no, it's a 2-bedroom, the sitting room and the kitchen. And you had some rabbits and chicken there, they got burnt. Well, most of the guys here fling some across, But thank God for life, he's alive.
His sister Judy St. Paul said the house was quickly engulfed and it was impossible to save anything.
Yeah, it got me frightened because he was still in the house. And then it took him a while to get up because he was sleeping. And one more and that fire would have burned him inside because when we came out from home and came up and shouting Jadon, that is when he went back in because he came out the first time. When he went back, he realized the son was inside still. And then when he went back, that's how he got the little burns. And then he say he fell down inside. When he came out, when I see he coming out, walking down the hill now to come down by us, his hand was out, the son was in the other hand. He walking in a way that, under his feet was hot.
Following the incident, MP for St. George Northeast, Honorable Ron Redhead, pledged government support and disclosed that temporary accommodation has already been provided for the other family members and they are awaiting the conclusion of the police report.
Immediately upon receiving the information from the RGPF, we sprung into action to be able to assist the family members. There were injuries, particularly to the father and the 4-year-old. We're already on top of that situation. They are warded at the General Hospital and is recovering nicely. They are a bit better than they were when they came in. These things do happen. We are awaiting the police report, and as such, government's responsibility is to assist wherever we can to families who would be in need. I think the critical thing is, though, that nobody died, and we give God thanks and praise for that. And out of that situation, we are confident that we are going to be able to rebuild homes for the family and build it back much better.
3 children are affected and in need of clothing. A boy at the age of 10 requires size 12 in clothing. Another boy, age 4, requires size 5 clothing. And a baby girl at the age of 2. Anyone willing to assist can contact 456-1906 or 537-0962. For MTV News, Michaela Mark.
The CUSO International Blueprints for Gender Equality Regional Meeting that began in Grenada on Monday at the Radisson Hotel. The event marks the start of a 3-day gathering aimed at advancing gender equality across the region and is spearheaded by the Ministry of Social and Community Development, Housing and Gender Affairs.
The CUSO International Blueprints for Gender Equality regional meeting runs from Monday, January 20th to Wednesday, the 22nd, bringing together representatives from across the region to discuss progress and strategies for advancing gender equality. The meeting's primary objective is to strengthen the capacity of ministries to mainstream gender equality during their programs and services, ensuring that vulnerable groups are positively impacted. In her opening remarks, Minister for Social and Community Development, Honorable Gloria Thomas, shared the significance of collaboration and knowledge sharing in overcoming barriers.
Together, we can create a unified front to advance gender equality agenda across the Caribbean. I want to underscore the importance of our shared responsibility in this endeavor. Governments, civil society organizations, and international partners each have a critical role to play. Transparency, accountability, and mutual support must underpin our actions as we strive to achieve the ambitious goal set forth by the Blueprint Project. As a nation, we are committed to integrating gender equality and social inclusion into all facets of public policy and service delivery. This commitment is reflected in our national development strategies, which prioritize the empowerment of women, the inclusion of marginalized groups, and the elimination of systemic barriers to equality.
David Samad, First Secretary, High Commission of Canada in Barbados, joined the meeting virtually and cited that Canada is pleased to be a part of the initiative.
Canada is also pleased that Blueprint volunteers, for the most part Canadian volunteers, continue to contribute to your country's efforts to integrate more fully equality, social inclusion to government policy and practices. But I'd like to really underscore the collaborative nature of that, is the volunteers do bring their technical and life experiences to the technical assistance or the exchanges that are provided. But that's, of course, inserts itself on very serious and very important efforts by your respective governments to move these things forward.
The blueprint will be implemented in Grenada, Dominica, St. Lucia, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Jalian Forrester, Senior Manager at CUSO International, says much is expected after the 3-day event.
And so at the end of these 3 days, we will go back to our respective countries charged with the mandate of working to improve the lives of vulnerable groups across our 4 countries.
For MTV News, Cadicia Franklin.
Grenada celebrated a night of grace, elegance, and empowerment during the coronation ceremony for Mrs. Grenada Globe. 3 remarkable women were actually sashed and crowned as ambassadors for Grenada, all ready to display the island's strength and culture on the global stage. Let's get more, though, in this report.
Fernia Mitchell was crowned Mistress Grenada Globe. Janelle Frederick will represent as Mistress Grenada Classique, and Celicia Jones, Mistress Grenada Curvey. Each title holder will represent Grenada at the prestigious Mistress Globe International, Mistress Classique Globe, and Mistress Curvey Globe pageants later this year in China and Palm Springs, California. National Director and franchise holder for Mistress Grenada Globe, Sheena Andrew Barry, expressed her pride and confidence in the newly crowned ambassadors.
As the National Director of Mrs. Grenada Globe, I pledge to create a platform that celebrates your uniqueness, your strengths, and your passions. I vow to empower you to take ownership of your stories, your voices, and your lives. I want to remind you that you are enough, just as you are. You are worthy of love, respect, and celebration. Don't let anyone or anything make you feel otherwise. So I leave you with these words, my beautiful Queen sisters. Never dim your light to accommodate someone else's darkness. Never shrink yourself to fit in someone else's expectation. Never lose your voice in the midst of someone else's noise. Be bold, be fearless, be unapologetically you, for when we embrace our true selves, we become unstoppable forces of nature. Remember, your scars are a testament to your strength, not your witness.
Artistic Director for Mrs. Grenada Globe, Kirk Setterhall, gave brief remarks and expressed his excitement.
Mrs. Globe is a genuine celebration of womanhood. Driven by women, for women, it embraces individuals of all ages, sizes, backgrounds, and ethnicities, including wives and mothers, acknowledging that the diverse experience of women in today's dynamic world.
This ceremony, held in an atmosphere of pride and celebration, highlighted talent, pause, and dedication. Each winner expressed gratitude and excitement for the journey ahead.
To my fellow contestants, each of you are incredible. This crown represents more than a personal achievement. It's a symbol for every person who has ever been told they don't fit the mold.
I am not only showcasing my individual beauty, talent, and intelligence, but also embodying the culture, values, and heritage of this nation. As a representative, I serve as a cultural ambassador, highlighting the unique traditions, stories, and strengths of my country to a global audience.
This achievement is not solely a personal milestone, but a celebration of a vibrant culture, unwavering strength, and enduring resilience that define our people.
The trio will now begin preparations for the international pageants, which include rigorous training, cultural presentations, and charity initiatives. The nation eagerly supports them as they embark on their journey. For MTV News, Michaela Mark.
That's the first segment of the Evening News Monday. We'll be back with you after the break.
The first segment of MTV Evening News was brought to you in association with Nexa Credit Union. With you wherever your road leads.
Take the first step to home your way with Nexa, where dreams of your perfect home are within reach. Follow your unique path to home ownership with the comforts you always envisioned. A space where every corner reflects your style and every room is filled with your memories. Whether you're buying land or your first house, building or remodeling your home, Nexa's Home Your Way loan is designed to fit your needs with flexible rates, friendly terms, and the support of a community that cares. Home Your Way. Your home, your dreams, your way. Start with Nexa. Call 440-1354. Visit nexacreditunion.com or email loans@nexacreditunion.com.
Nexa Credit Union, with you wherever your road leads.
When a loved one passes on, we all need the comfort, support, and guidance of a trusted friend. You can rely on LaCour Brothers Funeral Home. We provide a personalized professional service that exceeds all expectations. Our dedicated staff responds to your every need with the greatest detail, ensuring affordability with a variety of options. Our upgraded state-of-the-art facilities, spacious air-conditioned chapel with live internet streaming, a modern, environmentally safe crematorium, the only of its kind on island, private viewing spaces, large on-site repast center, a modern transportation fleet. Join our burial society today and make personalized arrangements for that final moment as you prepare to enter your loved one into eternal rest. Visit or call LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and select a package that brings added comfort to the entire family. LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and Burial Society, continuing a tradition of excellence.
Introducing the Grenlec mobile app. You can now get your bill balance and easily track energy usage for your home or business. Report and receive alerts about power outages. Plus, stay up to date by receiving the latest notifications. Yes, the Grenlec app keeps you connected anytime, anywhere. The Grenlec mobile app. Download for 24/7 access.
Grenada is turning 51, and we are celebrating you, the heartbeat of our nation. MTV Grenada presents Roots of Resilience, a groundbreaking TV series spotlighting 15 local businesses shaping our future. Want the world to know about your story? This is your moment. Featured businesses will also get a bonus advertorial in the Informer newspaper. Limited slots are available. Call 444-1413 or email mtvmarketinggd@gmail.com to secure your spot. Be part of history. Celebrate Grenada. Celebrate you.
Grenada, the first major bingo event of 2025, is happening on Sunday, February 2nd. Get ready as Megaforce Promotions presents the massive Appreciation Mega Bingo. Everyone's going to be heading to Monroe's Playing Field from 5 p.m. for this one, because you can win up to $50,000 in cash. And hear this, the first 1,000 people to enter gets a complimentary drink. And that's not the best part. Tickets are only $40. Buy one and get one free.
That's serious?
Yes, Sunday, February 2nd, Megaforce is doing it big again with the massive Appreciation Mega Bingo.
Testing.
Grenadians, the National Celebrations Committee invites you to celebrate the next 50, embracing a future of development, transformation, and unity as we ready ourselves to mark the Grenada's 51st anniversary of independence. On February 7th, 2025, activities include the Independence Monarch Competition semifinals, January 25th at Lassages Playing Field, with the final carded for Saturday, February 1st at the Sutters Bus Terminal. National Church Service, February 2nd, 3 p.m., Crossview RC Church. February 6th, National Colors Day, Interministerial Competition and Independence Cultural Extravaganza from 7 p.m. at the Grenfell Bus Terminal. And on Friday, 7th, it's the grand finale at the Kirani James Athletic Stadium, the Independence Day Rally, Military Parade, and Made in Grenada Expo. Let's all celebrate in true Grenadian unity, the anniversary of our 51st independence.
Grenada is such a beautiful country.
The second segment of the MTV Evening News is brought to you in association with Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
At Ariza, we find ways to celebrate you. Little wins or bigger ones. Working hard and staying on track. Meet your need while saving for your dreams with our Cheers to You loan. Get up to $50,000, repayable in up to 10 years, and benefit from a lump sum saving when the loan is repaid. Live those dreams. Follow those steps. Take that leap of faith or invest in yourself. Make a toast. Lift a glass. Cheers to you. Join today and apply. Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom. Your future.
Welcome back. St. Andrew's Fisherman is making a difference in the lives of students by donating school supplies to those in need. Our news team traveled to Subies to chat with Loxley Jeremiah, also known by his social media handle, Prince.
Right now, I pass in school today and the principal tell me the student here he get shoes for school. So I come in on this boutique and get this one for him. Don't mind a little green in it, but that's the closest thing I could have get to fit him. Understand? So right now we're going to get 2 shirts to put on. So we're going to school brand new from tomorrow, alright?
Fisherman and founder of Seafood Saturday, Loxley Jeremiah, continues to give back by providing school supplies to needy students in St. Andrew. Jeremiah says his lifelong passion for giving is realized with the help of his supporters and funds from the popular Seafood Saturday.
You know, and I prefer going in them schools and them and give them children, you know. You know, big people have a way to fend for themselves and always get for themselves. So I prefer to go in them schools and them and give back to the kids who go into school and might need little help, you know. And to me, I feel good doing that. It's a good initiative and I feel good doing that. And I have a lot of fans and supporters from near and far, you know, Canada, England, America, who just reach out to me and ask me, Prince, I'm coming in Grenada, you want anything, you need anything? And so funny, I never need or want anything, you know, so I also use them to help me to get things to give back to the community. So I want to say thanks to them especially.
To date, several students attending various schools throughout St. Andrew have received donations, and the hope is to continue assisting once the need arises.
Well, I visited 7 schools in St. Andrews area, and we donated like 4 bags per school, including school bags. And I have a few homes still in which I want to take these individuals next time and give out a full bag to each primary school. You know, them bag contains like ruler, sharpener, pencil, pen, you know, rubber, you know, school supplies. You know, so the bags on them are not empty. It's school bags and they contain school items, you know. So, as I said, I visited 7 schools in St. Andrews area. So, I have a few bags home still, so next time I want to visit schools in the St. David's area, go right down to town.
Jeremiah also provides assistance through the Prince Charity Foundation, which has been registered since 2020. He says there is always room for persons to join the movement.
The name of it is the Prince Charity Foundation. I had this charity foundation since 2020, and it's not something I just started doing. I'm doing that a long time now. There's a lot of us do and I doesn't post it on social media. But no, sometimes you just have to post it for people to see where you're giving back to the community and you're helping in whichever way possible. So it's not something I just started doing. Since in 2020, I had already started Charity Foundation. The name of it, as I said, was the Prince Charity Foundation. So you could make a contribution, you could join the movement, no problem. Free to welcome on board.
For MTV News, Terrell Hood.
U.S. Ambassador to Barbados, the Eastern Caribbean, and the OECS, Roger Nias, officially stepped down today, Monday, the 20th of January, in keeping with the standard process of change in presidential administration. In his farewell message, Ambassador Nias stated that serving as President Biden's ambassador to the region has been the honor of a lifetime. He recalled the 3 core priorities that guided his tenure: address climate change, strengthen regional security, and promote economic prosperity for all, stating too that there has been significant progress in all of these 3 areas. Nias recounted the progress made in addressing climate change, pointing to the assistance received from the United States following the passage of Hurricane Beryl last July. He ended his farewell by expressing sincere gratitude to the people and governments of the Eastern Caribbean for their hospitality, partnership, and friendship. The public is being reminded of the procedures to be followed before starting fires or burning debris during the dry season, which runs from January right through to June. Cadicia Franklin has more.
The Fire and Rescue Department of the Royal Grenada Police Force is urging vigilance during the dry season, while reminding persons of the importance of following key procedures, such as obtaining the necessary permits before starting fires. Speaking during an interview at MTV's Fusion FM on Friday, Corporal Dorset highlighted what needs to be done.
Now you apply to the Ministry of Agriculture, right? The Chief Extension Officer at the Ministry of Agriculture for permission, right? Now one would ask how that permission is, right? Now you apply in writing, right? Your email or whatever, right? And or you could go in person. Right. So you walk in. Most times that is how people do it. When they come to the station, you tell them, well, this is for agriculture. Right. They walk into the Ministry of Agriculture, make them know, like, this is what I want to do, right. And the Ministry of Agriculture will do it. So you could go in person or write to the Ministry of Agriculture.
It is also important to keep fire extinguishers nearby, never leave fires unattended, and immediately report any uncontrollable fires to the fire department. Permits are being granted for up to at least 14 days.
Now, this license is not granted for just 2 days or 1 day or 1 week. Okay. The license might be for a period of 14 days.
Okay. Good.
Right?
Yeah.
Now, if for some reason that 14 days you don't burn,
Right.
or you could not have won, maybe because of the weather or time,
Right.
you could also reapply.
All right.
Same process.
PC Sylvester shares that once permission is granted, there is the need to notify neighbors before setting fires.
In terms of consideration, yes, you could apply to the Ministry of Agriculture. You get the license to burn. You drop in a copy of that license also. We know you have the permission. However, we at the fire department would advise you to also go according to the laws, you understand, that govern the setting of fire. Right? So we would ask you to inform your neighbors, because if you listen carefully, the Agriculture Fire Act, it does not state that. So when you are issued the license to burn, that does not
give you that okay to consider.
Right. It is not written in there. So we would advise you to inform your neighbors at least 24 hours before burning.
The fire department also reminds residents that burning waste or vegetation without authorization is illegal and carries severe penalties. For MTV News, Kadesia Franklin.
It's the evening edition for the 20th of January. Stay with us. The regional roundup is next.
The second segment of MTV Evening News was brought to you in association with Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom, your future.
At Ariza, we find ways to celebrate you. Little wins or bigger ones. Working hard and staying on track. Meet your need while saving for your dreams with our Cheers to You loan. Get up to $50,000, repayable in up to 10 years, and benefit from a lump sum saving when the loan is repaid. Live those dreams. Follow those steps. Take that leap of faith or invest in yourself. Make a toast. Lift a glass. Cheers to you. Join today and apply. Ariza Credit Union. Your financial freedom. Your future.
Like family, it's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of Instacash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of Instacash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
Grenada, the first major bingo event of 2025, is happening on Sunday, February 2nd. Get ready as Megaforce Promotions presents the massive Appreciation Mega Bingo. Everyone's going to be heading to Monroe Plain Field from 5 p.m. for this one, because you can win up to $50,000 in cash. And hear this, the first 1,000 people to enter gets a complimentary drink. And that's not the best part. Tickets are only $40. Buy one and get one free.
That's serious?
Yes, Sunday, February 2nd, Megaforce is doing it big again with the massive Appreciation Mega Bingo.
Grenadians, the National Celebrations Committee invites you to celebrate the next 50, embracing a future of development, transformation, and unity as we ready ourselves to mark the Grenadians' 51st anniversary of independence. On February 7th, 2025, activities include the Independence Monarch Competition semifinals, January 25th at Lassages Plain Field, with the final carded for Saturday, February 1st at the Sutters Bus Terminal. National Church Service, February 2nd, 3 p.m., Crossroad RC Church. February 6th, National Colors Day, Interministerial Competition and Independence Cultural Extravaganza from 7 p.m. at the Grenfell Bus Terminal. And on Friday 7th, it's the grand finale at the Kiriani James Athletic Stadium. The Independence Day Rally, Military Parade, and Made in Grenada Expo. Let's all celebrate in true Grenadian unity the anniversary of our 51st independence.
Grenada is such a beautiful country.
Welcome back. Here now is the latest regional roundup.
With the regional roundup, I am Clifton James. A Haitian judge has been suspended for 3 months over his decision to release a school principal accused of raping a 14-year-old child who became pregnant as a result. The country's Superior Council of the Judiciary, CSPJ, suspended Judge Merlin Belabre following complaints related to the case. In a letter to the judge, the president of the CSPJ, Jean-Joseph Lebrun, said the decision to suspend Belabre followed an investigation into his ruling. It was decided at the statutory meeting of Thursday, January the 16th, 2025, to place you on leave for 3 months pending your appearance before the disciplinary court, which will be ruling definitively on your situation, the letter read. The January 17 letter was also copied to the Dean of the Court of First Instance of Port-au-Prince and the Personnel Services of the Higher Council of the Judiciary. The police in St. Kitts have charged Floyd Francois, a 35-year-old shopkeeper from St. Patrick, with multiple offences including possession of a firearm, possession of ammunition, possession of cannabis and possession of cocaine. The charges stem from a police operation conducted on Saturday, during which authorities discovered a .22 Remington rifle, 33 rounds of ammunition, 659 grams of cannabis and 49 grams of cocaine at his residence. In addition to the drug and firearm-related charges, Francois is also facing charges of possession of a firearm and assault with a dangerous instrument following an incident on December 31st, 2024 at Mount Rich, St. Patrick. The police say investigations into the matter led to the additional charges. Now further afield, Donald Trump has been sworn in what is a historic second term as US President today, Monday, promising a new golden age for America as the world braces for the return of his unpredictable leadership. Freezing weather has forced the 78-year-old's inauguration ceremony in Washington indoors, but the first hours of the most extraordinary comeback in US politics will be a blaze of activity. The Republican vowed to unleash a blitz of executive orders, undoing outgoing President Joe Biden's legacy and to launch immediate deportations of undocumented migrants. If Trump painted a dystopian picture of American carnage at his first inauguration in 2017, this time around he is offering a more upbeat promise of a brand new day for the United States. I will act with historic speed and strength and fix every single crisis facing our country, Trump told an inauguration event rally where he danced with Village People Band. But the billionaire populist also returned to some of the dark themes that drove his election victory over Democratic Vice President Kamala Harris in November. You're up to date with the Regional Roundup. I am Clifton James.
You're watching the MTV Evening News. Sporting highlights are next.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians. From wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, several notches. But the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Get so much more with Courts Ready Finance. Whether it's a furniture upgrade or appliance replacement, it's easy when you shop using Courts Ready Finance. Get more flexibility by choosing your payment terms, more affordability with low monthly payments, and more access with fast and easy application. Plus, there's no down payment and you make your first payment in 30 days. Get great deals and gifts with select purchase. Get so much more with Courts Ready Finance. Only at Courts, bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
Introducing the Grenlec mobile app. You can now get your bill balance and easily track energy usage for your home or business. Report and receive alerts about power outages. Plus, stay up to date by receiving the latest notifications. Yes, the Grenlec app keeps you connected anytime, anywhere. The Grenlec mobile app. Download for 24/7 access.
Grenada is turning 51, and we are celebrating you, the heartbeat of our nation. MTV Grenada presents Roots of Resilience, a groundbreaking TV series spotlighting 15 local businesses shaping our future. Want the world to know about your story? This is your moment. Featured businesses will also get a bonus advertorial in the Informer newspaper. Limited slots are available. Call 444-1413 or email mtvmarketinggd@gmail.com to secure your spot. Be part of history. Celebrate Grenada. Celebrate you.
Coming up in sport this evening, Grenada Volleyball Association begins beach volleyball tournaments. We'll have that highlight and more coming up for you in our latest sporting segment.
The MTV Evening Sports is brought to you in association with Courts, bringing value home.
Get so much more with Courts Ready Finance. Whether it's a furniture upgrade or appliance replacement, it's easy when you shop using Courts Ready Finance. Get more flexibility by choosing your payment terms, more affordability with low monthly payments, and more access with fast and easy application. Plus, there's no down payment and you make your first payment in 30 days. Get great deals and gifts with select purchase. Get so much more with Courts Ready Finance. Only at Courts, bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
A special evening to you now, sporting fans. Here are your highlights.
With the sports, I'm Terrell Hood. On Saturday, MTV Sports took its cameras to Granance Beach to witness Just Sports Development Center's first beach football session with the new Magenta kit. Over 100 children attended Saturday's session. The training will be held in different locations across the island every weekend. The technical director of Just Sports Development Center is Lester Smith.
It's just a warm feeling to know that if these kids weren't here this morning, what would they have been doing this morning? And that's a big question. So we're happy to be part of getting them on the beach together. We're also happy to be part of directing their energies in a positive way, which is football. And football for change. We call it football for change because a lot of these kids are coming from different socio-economic backgrounds and they come together and we gel one as a family. It's a whole family affair when Just Sports come together for training. And in case you're out there and you want to be part of this as a parent, you know, you probably don't have children, but you still want to be part of this, you can be part of this.
Olympian, parent and sponsor Steele's Auto Supplies General Manager Jonathan Steele highlighted the importance of sporting activities in a child's development.
I think that is, first off, Steers Supplies is also a family company, private family company, and with that, it also follows in what we believe in sports as well as from our personal family. I'm not sure if you know, I also, for Grenada, I'm an Olympic swimmer. From that is sports for me in a different individual sport rather than a team sport, but still sports. And as athletes, we all relate to each other's sacrifices and connections. And without sports, I would not be where I am today. And that's why I say sports in general. And this one, it's a team sport, it's football. It has just as many attributes as any other sport.
Good Ride is also one of the sponsors of this event, and manager Dan Matheson said the company will always support initiatives that will benefit young children.
The skills they learn here will be applicable into other aspects of their life, which will benefit them in the long term. So it's a topic very dear to my heart, and it's a real honour to be part of it. And grassroots is where it starts. So the Arsenal link is very important as well, and hopefully it'll inspire the kids to think that they can move up the ladder themselves.
The Grenada Volleyball Association held the first match in their beach volleyball tournament at Granite Beach last week. The tournament will be held every weekend until the grand finale on February 8th. National volleyball player and treasurer of the Grenada Volleyball Association, Jonelle Phillip, said the tournament is geared to develop and recruit new players for the 2025 season.
The tournament is pretty much geared to all the players to give them a fair opportunity to amass points so they can qualify to represent the country in the upcoming ECVA beach volleyball tournaments. We will be stationed at the Granite Beach for this one. In the near future, we hope to have at least a leg in each parish, so every player can feel at home when they participate. But the tournament is really for the international and regional tournaments that we're pretty much gearing up for in the near future. Well, we're hoping to elevate volleyball holistically, not just to have new players, but to have the general public be aware of volleyball, beach volleyball, to spark some interest in it, and to, of course, promote healthy competition amongst the players locally, and to have them, develop their skill and their craft as we go forward through the year.
The ranking section of the GPL 10-ball championship has officially concluded, setting the stage for an exciting showdown. Some notable top players have showcased exceptional skill and competitiveness throughout the tournament. While the final results are pending verification by the tournament director, we would like to highlight a few: Lori Lakati, Hakim Richards, Alex Lead, Chad Peters, Larry Noel, and Peter Noel. This Saturday, January 25th, the top 15 players will compete in the finals at Lavo Lanes from 3 p.m. Participants will face off in a race to 6 games, with losers entering a race to 3 games to determine their final positions. And that's your evening sports. I am Terrell Hood.
And with the latest in sport there, remember we still have ahead the public forecast information and then a recap of the main stories when we return.
The MTV Evening Sports was brought to you in association with Quartz, bringing value home.
MTV Weather Report comes to you in association with Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
We all care for our community. We are strong. Together, we are Grenada.
Good Monday evening, viewers. Back with the nighttime with the forecast and meteorologist Dwayne Williams. The scattered showers we experienced over the weekend continued into today, Monday, when we had sunny conditions being interrupted by these sharp showers. That pattern is expected to continue. Quite a bit of low-level moisture in the Atlantic and heading our way. So over the next couple of days, look for that to continue. The cloudiness occurred mostly over the central islands. That's where the showers also occurred. The remainder of the area, nothing significant. We are keeping our eyes on a surface trough coming. That's still way off to the northwest, but of course you must keep an early eye on these systems to see how they materialize. Some slight haze around shouldn't cause any discomfort. As a tongue of moisture approaches the islands, we can expect those showers to continue Over the next 2 or 3 days, they're going to become lighter occasionally, but expect showers to pass over the area between Monday and Wednesday. Scattered showers, that is the forecast for Monday night. The winds will come in from the east-northeast between 10 and 20 miles per hour, occasional higher gusts, minimum temperature 23, high chance of those showers about 70%. Moonrise is still much later tonight at 11:38, and it's going to set tomorrow at 11:36 in the morning. Scattered showers again are going to interrupt sunny conditions on Tuesday. Winds will remain east northeasterly and very brisk, 12 to 24 miles per hour. Again, we may see some higher gusts. The seas, rough seas, are expected to affect the region over the next 4 or 5 days. Waves could reach as high as 8 feet in open waters. Caution is advised, and if you have to venture out from far from port, do exercise extreme caution. Sunrise is 6:32, sunset 6:04, high of 30, will feel like 33, UV index low. Scattered showers are in the forecast for both Port of Spain and Bridgetown. Afternoon showers likely in Kingston and morning showers in Miami. Cloudy in New York, and again the cold weather continues, a high of -5 and a low of -11. Some afternoon clouds for London. Scattered showers are anticipated for Wednesday, becoming fewer by Thursday. So isolated, we'll describe those as isolated showers on Thursday. Partly cloudy conditions are expected to prevail on Friday, but still there's about a 40-50% chance that we'll see 1 or 2 more of those pop-up showers. Partly cloudy conditions for the weekend, improving from Monday onwards. Daytime temperatures will stay around 30, so it wouldn't be too hot during the day. The UV index expected to be low. Nighttime temperatures still around 23. That is it for Monday night, folks. And just to reiterate, seas are expected to become very rough especially on the east coast with the strong winds that we have in. Caution is advised if venturing far from port. Waves could reach up to 8 feet in open waters.
MTV Weather Report was brought to you in association with Grenlec, energizing our Grenada.
And now to end the news, a recap of the headlines. Peter David has officially cut ties with the new national party, the NNP. A coroner's inquest has begun into the death of Kenton Phillip. 2 have been hospitalized after a house fire over the weekend. And in sport, the Grenada Volleyball Association has begun beach volleyball tournaments. We've had details to those and other stories a look to at the public forecast information. And so now, on behalf of the news and production departments, I'm Tony Julian. We thank you for viewing and wish you a good night.
Family, it's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of Instacash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of Instacash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
Well, good evening, players, and welcome. It's time for the NLA's Daily Pick 3 with multi-X draw for this evening, Monday, the 20th of January, 2025. I am Lexanne Fletcher, and I'll be your draw hostess for this evening. And joining me this evening is Ms. Kanife Edwards. She's representing RSO Company Limited, accountants and advisors. Ms. Edwards is here to ensure the games are conducted in a fair and accountable manner. The game balls have not been tampered with and are within industry standards. Of course, don't forget, with the Pick 3 game, you can bet as little as $1 on inline, mix, and pair tickets, and from $2 on backup tickets. All right, let's find out firstly what the winning Pick 3 numbers will be for this evening. It pays to play. Good luck to you. All right, check your tickets. First up is 2. Second 4. Final is 2. So a quick recap. First up was 2, the second 4, and the final was 2. To all our winners for this evening, congratulations to you. And let's move on to Multi-X. Here's hoping you've got your tickets for this evening's Multi-X draw for the first round. Good luck. And the winning Multi-X ball is... Free play or FP. To our winners, congrats again. And also to all our midday winners, congratulations to you all. We had a total of 44 winners with a total payout of $9,880. Congrats again. Do stay tuned. Up next, Playway with Multi-X. See you then.
If you don't add multi-X to your Playway bets, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with multi-X added. Then, wow! 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa! That's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add multi-X to your Playway bets every day, 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, make your dreams come true.
The NLA is giving you more chances to multiply your Playway winnings by adding multi-X to your regular Playway bets to win up to 5 times more. Imagine winning as much as $1,200 instead of $240 with a $10 Playway bet by simply adding multi-X. Place your Playway bets from $1 to $10 or in increments on your favorite Playway symbols or numbers. Then add the multi-X option at the same value to win 2 times, 3 times, 5 times more, or free plays. With multi-X, you must bet the same amount wagered on your regular Playway bets for your winnings to be multiplied. Grenadians, value your dreams and win your way as much as 5 times more with multi-X added to Playway and watch your money grow. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
All right, welcome back once again, players. This time it's an evening draw for Playway with Multi-X for this evening, Monday, the 20th of January, 2025. Ms. Kanife Edwards has joined me once again. She's representing RSO Company Limited, accountants and advisors. With the Playway game, all you got to do is bet as little as $1 up to $10, or in increments on any number or dream symbol of your choice, and get to win 24 times the amount you bet. That's $24 for every dollar spent. Let's find out what the winning Playway number will be for this evening. Value your dreams, win your way with Playway. Good luck. And the winning Playway number is... Winning Playway number 4 this evening is 32. That's 3232, and the dream symbol is dirty water. If you're a winner, congratulations to you. And let's find out right now what the winning multi-X ball will be. Good luck. And the winning multi-X ball is 3x. That's 3x. Of course, if you're a winner for this round, congratulations to you. We also had 340 winners from the midday draw. We had a total payout of $18,864. Congrats again. Well, do stay tuned. Up next, the cash draw with MultiX. We'll see you soon.
If you don't add Multi-X to your Playway bets, then you're definitely missing out on bigger winnings. The NLA has added 7X to the Multi-X draws. Imagine playing your favorite Playway number or symbol for $10 with Multi-X added. Then, wow! 7X is drawn. You win bigger. Not just $240, but $240 multiplied by 7. Whoa! That's $1,680. 7X added for a limited time only. Add Multi-X to your Playway bets every day, 3 times per day, Monday to Saturday, for chances to win bigger. Not only free plays or winnings multiplied by 3 or 5, but winnings multiplied by 7 too. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Oh, it happens to all of us. Low on cash and in need of money right away. Play Instacash Monday to Sunday and there are no draws.
So what you saying? No numbers to choose from?
Nope.
And no draw sessions to wait on?
Nope.
And we can play it anytime and any day?
Yep. Including Sundays. Instacash. Ask for it by name and choose from a wide variety of games as low as $2 and win instantly. It is fast, it is easy to play, and you win cash right away. Must be 18 years or older to play. NLA, making your dreams come true.
And welcome back once again. It's the evening draw for the daily cash flow game with MultiX for this evening, Monday, the 20th of January, 2025. Of course, with me once again is Ms. Kanife Edwards. She is here representing RSO and Company Limited accountants and advisors. Don't forget, when playing the cash flow game, you can bet as little as $1 on most of the bet types with the exception of backup, in which case you bet $2. So hope you got your tickets. It's time to reveal the winning cash flow numbers for this evening. It's more plays, bigger prizes. Good luck to you. And the first ball up is, this up is 4, second 8, third 4, and the final is 9. All right, here's a recap coming your way. Double check your tickets. First stop was 4, the second 8, third 4, final 9. Congratulations if you're a winner. And let's move on to find out what the winning Multi-X ball will be for this, the final round. Good luck to you. And the winning Multi-X ball is free play. Congratulations to our winners for this evening. Of course, you're still a winner with free play, and we had 4 winners from the midday draw. We had a total payout of $1,000. Well, this is a final one for the Multi-X draw, but we do have the lotto draw coming up in a few. The estimated jackpot for this evening is $202,000. Hope you got your tickets for that. We'll see you then.
Like family, it's always exciting when lottery players get together. Now the lottery games are joining in the fun. Check out the multiplier family of Instacash games. 5 times the cash at $2, 10 times the cash at $3, and 20 times the cash at $5. On your tickets, match any of our numbers with any of the winning numbers and win the prize below that number. There's more. Multiply your winnings up to 5 times, 10 times, or 20 times more. Winning is easy. Play Monday to Sunday. There are no draws to wait on. Win instantly. It's the multiplier family of Instacash games with over $675,000 to be won instantly. Don't just buy one, buy all, because family is everything. Must be 18 years and older to play. NLA, making family dreams come true.
What if you had a choice? A choice of joining a line or a choice of making your purchases online? What would you choose? While you ponder on that, the National Lotteries Authority has provided another purchasing option. All their games are now available online. Yes, Grenadians! From wherever you are, purchase your favorite daily and jackpot type games using any electronic device. Register on the NLA's website at www.nla.gd. Top up your account and enjoy online lottery gaming at your convenience. We're taking shopping comfort up, up, up several notches, but the choice is yours. Join a line or buy online. NLA, make your dreams come true.
Well, welcome back once again, players. This time for Lotto, draw number 3751 for this evening, Monday, the 20th of January, 2025. Well, with me once again is Ms. Keneve Edwards. She's representing RSO Company Limited, accountants and advisors. And just a slight correction, as previously mentioned, the jackpot for this evening is $212,000 for this evening and not $202,000. So just to let you know, you're playing for 212 big ones for this evening. Hope you got your tickets. Let's find out firstly what the free ticket letter will be. Good luck to you. This evening's free ticket letter is the letter B as in ball. That's B as in ball. And it's time to move on to select tonight's 5 winning numbers for $212,000. Good luck to you. All right, check your tickets. First number. First number up is 17. Second. The second is 31. Third is 34. Fourth is 4. And the final is 25. All right, we have our 5 winning numbers. Let's do a quick recap before I recap those winning numbers once again. Firstly, the free ticket letter. That letter was B as in ball. That's B as in ball. And tonight's 5 winning numbers for $212,000. Double check your tickets and I'll recap. First up, 17, 1717. The second was 31, 31, 31. The third was 34, 34, 34. Fourth number, 4. 044 and the final 25 25. This has been Lotto. Play and win a lot. Of course, if you have these numbers, you're a winner. Congratulations to you. It's reminding you every time you place your bets, you're helping to support sports, culture, and nation building. Have a good night.
The National Lotteries Authority is a proud sponsor of many cultural activities within the Tri-Island state of Grenada.
My name is Anderson Matterson, also known as Leftist, and I'm a calypsonian and string band music player from Carrico. I support the games of the National Lottery Authority because culture benefits tremendously. Annually, the NLA supports the Carrico and Petit Carnival, the Carrico String Band Music Festival, and all regattas, among other activities. When I play the game of the NLA, I can see where my money goes, and it's an investment into our culture.
Yes, Grenada, when you play the games of the NLA, you enable us to invest in the skills and talents of our people in the areas of sports, culture, and nation building.
Eileen Aben Headley of Laborie St. George died on Wednesday, 25th December 2024. at the age of 95. Left to mourn are her children Marilyn, Sharon, Sandra and Paulette Eben, Lynette Eben Gelino, Yolande Eben Williams, Yvonne Eben Collins, and Diana Eben Fullerton. Siblings Dorrell and Lucy Dorset in the Republic of Trinidad and Tobago, Rosemary and Jonas Eben in Florida, and Sylvia Darbo in England. Sisters-in-law Yvonne and Anita Eben. Brother-in-law Winston Murray. Son-in-law Kenrick Fullerton. 12 grandchildren Shane, Andy, Kem, Kerry, Carrie-Ann, Dillon, Ryan, Corey, Janelle, Vondes, Josh and Uri. 20 great-grands. Many nieces and nephews, including Wendy Dowden, Dawn Cyrus, Junior Eben, Glendon Dorset, Deacon Curleen, Marshall, Edward, Carl and Carla Eben, Cheryl and Orson Charles, Hatton Eben, Selwyn, Evelyn and Ken Eben, Ashiba Mulugeta, Alice and Hannah Thomas, among others. Other relatives and friends including Father Roland Mark and family, Grace Ronan, Mary John, Lorna Cyrus, Greta James, Lorna Mapp and family, Whistle, Craig, Beverly, Leary, Roland, Leonard, Sam, Sandra Alexis and family, Dr. Francis Alexis, Mr. Gregory Bowen and family, Hermelin MacDonald, the Congregation of St. Paul's and St. David Anglican Churches, Michael, Richard, the Eben, Baptiste and Thomas families, the Mulugata, Nassar and James families, and friends and neighbors of Petersfield, Laborie and surrounding areas. The funeral of the late Eileen Eben Headley of Laborie St. George will take place on Wednesday, 22nd January, with tributes commencing at 12 noon and service at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the St. George's Anglican Church, Church Street, and interment will be at the Mount Airy Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Trina Tracy Lewis of Fort St. Andrew passed away on Sunday, 22nd December 2024 in New York at the age of 36. She was the mother of Talia in the USA, daughter of Julianne and Velma Lewis in the USA, sister of Neron in the USA, Amika and Gillian in the UK, Donnell in the USA and Osborne in Grenada, sister-in-law of Carol and Annette in the USA, Edward and Carl in the UK, aunt of Adelina, Colton, Arabella, Orgy, Jeremiah, Jahim and Jada, niece of 12, grandniece of 4, other close relatives and friends including friends and neighbors of Fort St. Andrew. The funeral of the late Trina Tracy Lewis of Fort St. Andrew will take place on Wednesday, 22nd January at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Grenville Roman Catholic Church, and interment will be at the Grand Bras Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Vibert Dayton Charles, also known as Dummy, of Marion St. George, passed away on Thursday, January 9th, 2025, at the age of 66. Left to mourn are his sisters Connie Langine and Michelle Worm, brother Ernie Charles, aunt Hilaria Charles in Canada, uncle Thomas Spare, many nieces and nephews including Abigail and Leon Smith, Shermicah, Shermel, and Shermail Langine. Many other relatives, family, and close friends including the Charles, Spare, Lewis, Bowen, Bain and Harvey families of Marion and Mongelou, Alyssa Spare, Alison Bruno, Crystalline Lake residing in the USA, and friends and neighbors of Marion and surrounding areas. The funeral of the late Vibert Dayton Charles, also known as Dummy, of Marion St. George, will take place on Wednesday, 22nd January at 2 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Sanctuary of Praise Marion, and interment will be at the Mongelou Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Carl Augustus Lewis of Rady Montparnasse St. George, former employee of the Ministry of Finance, passed away on Friday, 20th December 2024, at the age of 73. He was the father of Marlene Francis Julian, grandfather of Nathaniel, Sheldian, Shamona, and Nicole. Great-grandfather of 3. Father-in-law of Sheldon Julian. Brother of Irva, Sandra, Veron, and Brenda. Brother-in-law of Augustine James and Ian Marshall. Uncle, granduncle, and great-granduncle of many. Caregiver, Mrs. Joan Horsford. Many other relatives and friends including Lincoln Batiste and family, the Hayward, Braffett, Sears, Wells, Joseph, Belgrave, Lewis, James, Marshall, Hercules and Rathan families, Nazim Burke and family, Joseph Lawrence, Archdeacon Michael and family, parishioners of the St. George's Anglican Church, and friends and relatives of Rady, Montparnasse, and surrounding areas. The funeral of the late Carl Augustus Lewis of Rady, Montparnasse, St. George will take place on Thursday, 23rd January at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the St. George's Anglican Church, Church Street, St. George's, and interment will be at the St. George's Centre Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Ethelene Justin Williams, also known as Fem and Cecilia, of St. Lucia, who resided at Mount Hartman, St. George, passed away on Saturday, 4th January 2025, at the age of 87. Left to mourn are her children Alvin, David, Haynes and Vero Justin, Philip and Sandra Justin in St. Lucia, and Augustine Justin in Trinidad. Stepdaughter Grace Williams. Grandchildren Rakisha Franklin, Kiana Samuel, Aklon Daniel, Jomari and Jomaya Reuben, Brandy, Joseph, Chad, Jade, Aaliyah, Alicia, and Javon Philip. Great-grandchildren Akadon and Kadeem Joseph. Many brothers, sisters, nieces, and nephews too numerous to mention. Other relatives and friends including Quinette Henry and family, Evelyn and family, Mattie and family, Christine and family, the Auguste family, her church family, Mother Wilma and family, Tesha Thomas and family, and friends and neighbors of Mount Hartman, Grand Anse Valley, and surrounding areas. The funeral of the late Ethelene Justin Williams, also known as Fem and Cecilia, of St. Lucia, who resided at Mount Hartman, St. George, will take place on Friday, 24th January at 1 p.m. Funeral service will be held at the Mount Paran Baptist Church, Grand Anse Valley, St. George, and interment will be at the Grand Anse Cemetery. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Jimmy Mathlin, also known as Perez, of Upper Depredine Street, Grove, St. John, a former teacher of the Happy Hill Secondary School, athletic coach and co-founder of Speed Zone, passed away on Monday, 13th January 2025, at the age of 64. The funeral arrangements for the late Jimmy Mathlin, also known as Perez, of Upper Depredine Street, Grove, St. John, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Garfield Alexis, also known as Rasta, of Monjaloo, St. George, passed away on Wednesday, 15th January 2025, at the age of 61. The funeral arrangements for the late Garfield Alexis, also known as Rasta, of Monjaloo, St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Baldwin Reuben Mitchell, also known as Reuben, of Clogie, St. John, who resided in the USA, passed away on Thursday, 16th January 2025, at the age of 79. The funeral arrangements for the late Baldwin Reuben Mitchell, also known as Reuben, of Clogie, St. John, who resided in the USA, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home.
When a loved one passes on, we all need the comfort, support, and guidance of a trusted friend. You can rely on Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. We provide a personalized professional service that exceeds all expectations. Our dedicated staff responds to your every need with the greatest detail, ensuring affordability with a variety of options. Our upgraded state-of-the-art facilities, spacious air-conditioned chapel with live internet streaming, a modern environmentally safe crematorium, the only of its kind on island. Private viewing spaces, large on-site repast center, a modern transportation fleet. Join our burial society today and make personalized arrangements for that final moment as you prepare to enter your loved one into eternal rest. Visit or call LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and select a package that brings added comfort to the entire family. LaCour Brothers Funeral Home and Burial Society, continuing a tradition of excellence.
Clarice Garraway, also known as Miss May Williams of River Road, St. George, passed away on Tuesday, 31st December 2024 in the USA at the age of 81. The funeral arrangements for the late Clarice Garraway, also known as Miss May Williams of River Road, St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to LaCour Brothers Funeral Home. Wilfred Winsley McIntyre, also known as Lily Boy, of the Coco Darbo St. George, passed away on Wednesday, 8th January 2025 at the age of 69. Memorial service for the late Wilfred Winsley McIntyre, also known as Lily Boy, of the Coco Darbo St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to LaCour Brothers Funeral Home. Eunice Joseph of Happy Hill St. George passed away on Sunday, 12th January 2025 at the age of 79. The funeral arrangements for the late Eunice Joseph of Happy Hill St. George will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to LaCour Brothers Funeral Home. Dolores Grant, also known as Dear, of Waltham St. Mark, passed away on Friday, 27th December 2024 at the age of 78. The funeral arrangements for the late Dolores Grant, also known as Dear, of Waltham St. Mark, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to LaCour Brothers Funeral Home. Diana Romney, also known as Dee, of Central Grove Estate St. John, passed away on Sunday, 12th January 2025. The funeral arrangements for the late Diana Romney, also known as Dee, of Central Grove Estate St. John, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to LaCour Brothers Funeral Home. Cecilia Benjamin, also known as Benji, of Paddock St. George, passed away on Sunday, 12th January 2025 at the age of 73. The funeral arrangements for the late Cecilia Benjamin, also known as Benji, of Paddock St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to LaCour Brothers Funeral Home. Randall Edlin Downs, also known as Ballhead and Tutu, of Vincent St. David, who resided at Paraclete St. Andrew, passed away on Monday, 13th January 2025 at the age of 77. The funeral arrangements for the late Randall Edlin Downs, also known as Ballhead and Tutu, of Vincent St. David, who resided at Paraclete St. Andrew, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to LaCour Brothers Funeral Home. Eileen James Stephen of Pedmotah St. David, who resided at Laborie St. George, died on Thursday, 9th January 2025 at the age of 51. The funeral arrangements for the late Eileen James Stephen of Pedmotah St. David, who resided at Laborie St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Michelle Mary Stafford, also known as Tessa of River Road, who resided at Montu St. George, passed away on Friday, January 10th, 2025 at the age of 44. The funeral arrangements for the late Michelle Mary Stafford, also known as Tessa, of River Road, who resided at Montu St. George, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Marva Straker, also known as Teacher Marva of Moran St. John, passed away on Wednesday, January 1st, 2025 in the United Kingdom at the age of 60. The funeral arrangements for the late Marva Straker, also known as Teacher Marva of Moran St. John, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home. Gittins Dallicet B. Mitchell, also known as Panker and Scratch, of Concord St. John, died on Thursday, January 9th, 2025, at the age of 71. The funeral arrangements for the late Gittins Dallicet B. Mitchell, also known as Panker and Scratch of Concord St. John, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Henson Henderson St. Louis, also known as Mail and Maddist of Belmont St. Patrick, passed away on Friday 27th December 2024 at the age of 42. The funeral arrangements for the late Henson Henderson St. Louis, also known as Mail and Maddist of Belmont St. Patrick, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Bailey's Funeral Home. Joseph Alban Dragon, also known as Jonah and Barbecue Man, of Windsor Forest, St. David, passed away on Monday, January 6, 2025, at the age of 60. The funeral arrangements for the late Joseph Alban Dragon, also known as Jonah and Barbecue Man of Windsor Forest, St. David, will be given in a subsequent broadcast. Funeral arrangements entrusted to Lacqua Brothers Funeral Home.
The management and staff of MTV extend deepest condolences to those of you whose loved ones have passed on. Thank you for watching.